The Bassmaster Elite Series at Lake Hartwell starts today, and a lure that I think is going to play across a lot of the field is a Fluke style lure. And one way that you can rig a Fluke to get a few more bites is with a nose hook. The way you would traditionally rig this thing is you would just take a small octopus hook and run it through the nose of your bait just like that and throw it on a spinning rod, and you would work it just like you normally would work a Fluke with some twitches and some pauses. The way you would traditionally rig this Fluke style bait with like a 4 or 5/0 hook EWG is gonna limit the range of motion to just this back section of the Fluke. All of this in the front where the hook sits is gonna be nice and straight, but that tail is the only thing that when you're twitching is gonna have a lot of movement. Whenever you rig it with that nose hook, that allows the entire midsection and tail section of this lure to free flow and bend and twist and move however it wants to in the water, making this look just that much more lifelike. If you've ever thrown this bait like this, you'll probably know that you're not going to catch very many fish without losing that Fluke and having to replace it. A quick trick to save you some money and save you some time is to pick up one of these screw locks. They're sometimes known as hitchhikers. You're going to take that hitchhiker and run that into the nose of the bait. And once you've ran that inside the bait, you want to keep going to the point where the eyelet is actually on the inside of the plastic. Now you can see that that screw lock is completely hidden inside the nose of that Fluke, and all you're going to do now is take your little octopus hook. So you're running that through the Fluke, through the eyelet of that screw lock, and that is going to provide a much firmer grip on that Fluke. Even if you have a couple fish short strike it and you set the hook, or you caught a couple fish on it, that's going to keep that Fluke on that hook way longer, save you a bunch of money and a bunch of time.